Hey y'all, it's me Maddie, back again for another video. If you are new, make sure you hit that subscribe button below, and I really hope you stick around. So this week's video in my back to school series is things I wish I knew as a freshman. Considering I'm a senior in high school now, well, I'm about to be, I didn't know a lot of stuff coming into freshman year, and even though I didn't, I thought I knew what I was doing. Looking back at it now, there were so many things that people had told me that I didn't believe, but I'm going to tell you now, believe them. So the first thing that I wish I knew as a freshman was procrastination will hit you, but you gotta get through it. If you were like me and you were taking a lot of honors classes and you were taking a lot of hard classes, at least for a freshman, you're going to get to the point where you don't want to do homework, and that is not okay. It's easier said than done, but you have to push through your procrastination. And I found videos that I found really helpful, especially last year as a junior, because the SAT, like, you have to start thinking about college, just all of that. So I'm gonna link those videos down below in the down bar so you guys can watch them, and hopefully they'll help you too. Number 2, I really wish I stopped caring what people thought about me and focused on myself. Now, it seems really like cliche because everyone's always doing the same thing or everyone's trying to fit in. Can kind of tell you from experience, if you're trying to fit in, you're not being yourself, and half of the time you won't make genuine friends anyway. Now, take that as you want, but me personally, I moved after my freshman year, and I tried so hard to fit in that I had about 1 or 2 solid friends from that school that I still talk to this day, but everyone else just kind of left me alone. Now that I moved to where I am now, and this is my 3rd year going to this district, it is so much better being myself. It's so much better. I don't think there's anything else that could be so much better than being yourself and stop caring what people think about you. I still have problems with that, but it's so much more liberating to be who you actually are, and then you'll attract the people that you're supposed to attract, as opposed to you're attracting the people that only need you there for a certain amount of time and then they're gone. Number 3, going to a counselor when I needed help with something school-based or college-based or anything of that sort. Now, this can apply only to juniors, but it can apply to freshmen and sophomores as well. Once you get to freshman year, if you're taking a class that you don't like, or if you're finding something that's so much harder than you need to be in, get out of that class. Go to your counselor and have them switch your class, or either maybe they'll find an easier alternative for you. They're meant to help you. They are meant to help you. They are there for that reason only. They are meant to help you, so take the help. Because if you don't, you're going to be either A, stuck in a class that you don't want, B, stuck in a class that's too hard for you, or B, in a class that's way too easy for you. Number 4, popularity is evident, but it is not everything. That's all I have to say. You don't need those people. Find your people and be happy. Personally, with me, I found the theater kids, and that's where I was happiest. And I stayed with those people, and those people happen to be some of my best friends to this day. It is what it is, and it's life, but it's not everything. Number 5, keep an agenda or a bullet journal or anything you can write any assignments down on that you will see and that you will look at. Keep that handy at all times. I cannot tell you how many times I forgot I had an assignment because I didn't write it down. I forgot to read a section because I didn't write it down, or I didn't look at it, or I didn't consciously think about it. But make sure you keep something to understand that this is what I have to do. This is my assignment. this is when it's due, and this is when I have to do it to get it done. Personally, this year for me, I have my Lauren James agenda, and if you didn't see that unboxing, I'll actually link it in a card, and I'll also link it down below if you can really see. I write everything down in here, from planning videos to summer homework, which, yes, as a senior, I have summer homework. I have other priorities and things that I need to have done as well. My number one thing I hope you take away from this video: please use a tracking system or something to track your assignments. I can promise you, you will not regret it. Number 6, keep a binder for every honors or every AP class that you have. Personally, I learned this last year, and it was probably the best thing that could have happened to me. I took honors algebra 2, I took honors English, and I took AP world history. I couldn't fit all of that in a 1.5 inch binder. I needed a 1 inch binder for each subject with tab dividers. However, you don't have to go as crazy as I did, but if it works for you, let it work for you and do it. Number 7, learn how you learn and learn how you take notes. Personally, for me, I am a visual learner and an auditory learner. So I learn from seeing and I learn from hearing. I can also learn by doing, but that's normally in science classes when I have labs and things like that. And it's easier for me because when I take notes, I think about taking notes for someone else. That way you get more information that you think you won't need, but you will need. I'll take notes regularly on a notebook, like on a physical notebook. And if I have a question, I'll take out a sticky note and I'll write the question on the sticky note and leave enough room for the answer when I ask the question. 9 out of 10 times you will have questions when you're taking notes, and this is just the easier way to figure out what the heck the question is, where or how you would get the answer, or anything of that sort. That's what personally works for me, and I hope that works for you as well. So that's all for this week's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, give it a big thumbs up. Also, follow my socials. My Instagram over here, I'm doing pretty good on my theme, and I kind of really want to interact with you guys, and I want to start doing Q&As. So that's probably going to be the best place to reach me. And also, I'm going to try and keep up with my Twitter. We'll see if I keep up with my Twitter. But also, my Snapchat link is right over there, so you can snapshot this or scan it wherever you are. I post new videos every single Saturday for you guys to enjoy, and I really hope you guys come back and stick around, because we are one big family over here, and I love talking to you guys and I love interacting with you guys. So I'll see you guys next week. Why is making a thumbnail so hard? Kidding. Whew. And that is how you make a YouTube thumbnail, ladies and gentlemen.
Just say you be my fire.